How's it going, everyone? Joshua V. Castro here, and we are live today with another Spanish learning lesson. Today is number seven. No, today is the 10th day, right? We're not going forward, we're going refresh. All right, we're not going backwards, we're going forwards. Today is number 10th on our streak. We're going to be starting off with Duolingo. Hopefully, everyone is
Adiós,
doing
buenas noches,
well. I was still talking. Adios, buenos noches.
comes, noches,
Oh, because it sounds the same. All right.
El,
El. El. Would that be
el,
Soy.
soy is I am.
hola,
Hola is hello.
gracias.
Gracias. Yeah, so it's
El,
Gracias. Buenas noches.
gracias. Buenos noches. Hopefully YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth. Alright, hopefully this will fix itself. Alright, but I'm looking at that. I'm looking at you. Wait, not that. Come on. YouTube, you need to receive more. Alright. Gracias. Buenos noches.
agua,
Agua is water.
Adiós.
Adios is goodbye.
niña,
Niña is girl.
hola,
Hola is hello. Arigato. Gracias.
gracias. Buenas noches,
Buenas noches.
buenos días, buenos
Buenos
días,
días.
Adiós, Juan.
Adios. Juan.
Hola, buenos días. Hola, buenos días.
Hi, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Buenos días.
Good morning.
hola, mucho gusto,
Hello. Finally, there's a thank you here. Nice to meet you. Gracias.
gracias, buenos días,
No.
buenas noches,
Wait, so nights are feminine. Okay.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. Thank you. My brain. Mucho gusto. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Yeah. There we go. Connection's back. All right. Hopefully, you guys did not see that mistake. Anyway, hello. Hola.
Hola. Mucho gusto.
buenos días, mucho gusto,
Good night. Buenos dias. Good morning. Be weird to say good night. Nice to meet you.
Mucho gusto.
All right. Nice to meet you. Beautiful. Wonderful. Let's go. All right. So the thing is, with language transfer, I'm getting more and more scared, to say the least, because it's not getting any easier. The guy I heard, I'm gonna have to probably try to figure out what his name is. He's challenging you. He challenges you. That's for sure. And there we have it. Day streak 9 plus 1 is 10. My brain is just not there. I don't know why. I'm gonna need my brain too. Alright. Again, we're doing 2 sessions per day apparently.
gracias,
Gracias is thank you.
Soy.
Soy is I am.
Sí.
Sí is a yes.
manzana,
Apple.
Perdón.
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 sí, por favor, sí,
De nada.
You're welcome. De nada.
Sí, lo siento. Lo.
Pardon me, Juan. Perdón.
perdón,
Perdón. Perdónme. Perdón. Perdón, Juan. Perdón. Juan?
Juan,
Pardon, Juan. Pardon, si, Juan. C isn't C, is, or S? Oh, that's right. Okay.
Por favor, no.
Oh,
Por favor,
favor,
no.
Excuse me? No, excuse me. I got the por favor. I got the translation wrong.
Perdón, Juan.
Perdón, Juan. Sí.
Sí.
Sí is yes, yes. Sí, por favor.
Por favor.
No, lo siento.
No, excuse. No, lo siento. Lo siento. Lo siento. No, sorry. Lo siento. No.
No.
Por favor.
Por favor.
No.
No.
De nada.
You. De nada. You're welcome.
De nada, Luis.
Oh.
De
you're welcome,
nada, Luis.
Yo lo siento. Oh, it's just lo siento? I could have I should have said even soy. Yo soy lo siento. Sí. So it's just sí, lo siento. Lo siento. Okay. Alright, I got that. So it's like what, like 84% maybe today? I think I got like 2 mistakes. 94. My bad, 94. So 1 mistake is 94, I believe. That's not bad. Alright, so yeah, we're making slow progress on Duolingo. I did not manage to get that 30 XP there, but I'll find a way to get that. Anyway, moving on to complete Spanish. But before that, let's see what my wife has been up to. Where is my wife? There is my wife. So my wife is now on a 53-day streak. She's already on a Sapphire League with 57.79 total experience. She's a top 3 finishes is once. Wow. Look at her achievements. Okay, yep, that's my wife, everyone. So proud of her.
Hello and welcome to Complete Spanish. We're really excited about this new material, Language Transfer's first complete course, which is all you need to become a master self-directed language learner and steer yourself to fluency through practice of and exposure to Spanish. How would you say to ventilate?
Oh, shoot, to ventilate?
Yeah.
Ventilar. All right, ventilación, ventilar.
Ventilación, ventilar. How would you say to separate?
Separar.
Separar.
Good.
Separar.
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 So in English, what we pronounce is separate, maybe like an E sound, but if you look at how it's written, it's an A. Separar. Good.
Separar.
So, how was to know something?
To know something is algo. To know is venir. Is it venir? Venir algo? To know.
Something to do with savvy.
Ah, no, sabe. Sabe niya. Algo, sabe algo.
Saber.
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 With a B.
That's the wrong language. All right. Saber. So, sabi, that's Tagalog, right? Sabi niya. Right? That's not Spanish, right? In Spanish, you have to add the R, the rolling R. So it's saber. Saber algo.
Another way to remember this is Homo sapien. There's that connection there. The Homo sapien is the wise creature, supposedly. And how was to come?
To come. Well, to go is vamos verde. To come. Wait, is to come? Is to come venir? I don't know. There's a word that means venir, and I think this is the one.
convenient,
convenient. To come. Convenient. Viente?
Venir.
venir.
No, see, this is the one. Yeah, venir. To come. Alright, so yeah, that's what venir is. It's to come.
Good. So we can remember that convenient is with coming. When things come together, they are convenient. We've seen the two forms of the verb end in "r", and the I form most of the time ends in "o". For example, I want, how was that?
Quiero.
Quiero.
Quiero. I owe, which we can use like must.
I quiero. I must. I oh. Shoot, what the heck was I must again? Quiero, quiere. That's the them. I forgot.
Debo.
Debo. I try.
I owe, right. You have debt. So when you owe something, you have debt. So debo.
Intento.
I try, intento.
Intento. Unless the verb is irregular, and we know some irregular verbs already. We saw I am going.
I am going. No, in Duolingo it'll be yo soy venir. No. Yo soy going. Venir is to come. Going is vam. I am going. Va. Go. Verde.
Voy.
Voy. So that doesn't end.
Boy. Going. Voy. Voy. Vámonos. Vámonos. Voy. Oh, think of the boy language. So.
End in O or in O. Boy. It's an irregular verb. So how does this work? Now, all verbs in their to form, when we say to go, to want, to segregate. How would you say to segregate?
Segregar.
Segregation. Segregación. Segregar.
There you are. All of them in the to form end in the letter R.
R, yes.
They either end in AR, ER, or IR.
IR.
We have an example of each. We have like 1,000 examples of the ones that end in AR, because this is the rule that we're using to build these from, for example,
Segregar.
simulation, simulación, simular, revelation,
Revelar.
revelación, revelar, respiration, respiración, respirar. What do you think respirar means?
Expirar. To breathe?
To breathe.
Yes, to breathe. So we could say to respire, really literally, or we go, oh, of course, this would be how I would say breathe in Spanish, respirar. Good. So we have many examples of R verbs. We have one example of an er verb in its to form, which is to know. How was that, to know?
To know. Verde. Verde?
Saber.
Saber.
My God, I keep on forgetting. No, saber. Okay.
And we have the example of the verb ending ir, which is to come.
Venir. Venir.
Venir.
Venir.
Good. So all to
To come is
forms
venir.
are going to end in an R. And
So to come is venir, to go is voy, to know is saber. Okay.
it's either going to be ar, er, or ir. A-R-E-R,
Wait, what?
are going to end in an R. And it's either all to forms are going to end in an R. And it's either going to be ar, er, or ir. A-R-E-R-I-R. In fact, I'm talking about to forms, and it's actually with this to that we identify what is a verb. Now, it's good to talk about this because at school we learned that verbs are doing words, which is really kind of unhelpful because to be, for example, is there's nothing, you're not doing anything. If you say is, he is here, what is he doing? But is a verb. Is a verb because it comes from to be. We don't say he be here, we say he is here. So the way we identify what is a verb is that you can put to in front of it. To be, to stay, to go. These are verbs. And in Spanish, these are going to end in "ar", either "ar", "er", or "ir". Now, the way we get the I version is we take off this ending, we chop off this "ar", "er", or "ir", and we put "o". We have an example already. We know how is to try. What was to try?
To try. Intento. Well, if it's to try, intentar.
Intentar.
Intentar. Good. And I try?
Intento, that's
Intento.
why. Okay.
Intento. Good. So we take off "ar" and we put on "o". But something else is happening as well. Intentar,
The accent.
intento. Good. The accent.
The accent.
Intentar, we have the accent on the end. When we put the "o", the accent
intento.
is just before it. Intento. Now, this is extremely important. If I say intento, if I put the accent on the end, it means something else. It means he tried, which is going to be useful for us later when we learn the past.
Intento.
For now, we need to think that the accent in the present tense is going on the penultimate syllable, the second last syllable. Intentar is not present tense. It has no tense. It's the to form, to try. Part of the present tense, other than putting this "o" for I, is also moving the accent. Intento. How would you say to donate?
Donation. 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 Honorar. Honorar? I think it's a silent D. Honorar. Donarar. Donar. Honorar.
Donation. Donación.
Donation.
Donar.
Good.
Okay,
Donar.
so I was overthinking it. I'm like, donar. That isn't. So yeah, donation, donación, donar.
I donate. You take
Donar. Dono.
off the "r" and you put "o".
Dono.
Dono.
Yes. Dono.
Dono.
I don't donate or I'm not donating.
No dono.
No dono.
Good. No dono. How was to create?
Crear.
Crear.
Good. Crear. Creación, crear. I create.
Crear. Creo. Creo. Creo.
Creo.
Creo.
Creo.
Good. Comer. Comer means to eat. So how do you say I eat or I'm eating?
Come. Yeah, we learned that in Duolingo. Tú come, tú come. No. Yo come, tú come, él comes. No. Yo como, tú comes, él come. So come, comer is to eat. Alright.
Como.
Como. Good. I'm going to eat. So how do you say I eat or I'm eating?
Como.
Como.
Yo
Como.
como.
Good. I'm going to eat.
I'm going to eat. I'm going. So that's voy como.
Voy a comer.
Good. Voy
To eat. Sorry. Voy a comer.
a comer. The word for late.
Wait, what?
Como. Good. I'm going to eat.
Voy a comer.
Voy a comer.
Good. Voy a comer.
I forgot where
The word for late in Spanish is tarde. Tarde. We
that's
know
easy,
this
remember.
from English as well because you have
Buenas
this
tardes.
slang in English, in British English at least. Tardy. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
Tarde. Tarde.
Tarde.
So how would you say I'm going to eat late?
Voy a comer tarde. To eat, man. So comer.
Voy a comer tarde.
Good. Voy a comer tarde.
Voy
You might
a
have heard the
comer.
word for tomorrow as well in Spanish.
Hasta
Mañana.
luego.
So how would you
Hasta
say
mañana.
I'm going to eat tomorrow?
Voy a comer mañana.
Voy a comer mañana.
Voy a comer mañana. Now, in Spanish, if you have some
Voy
kind
a
of future context, something that's showing you that you're talking about the future, you can just use the present. You can say voy a comer mañana, or you can just say I eat tomorrow. Because you have tomorrow showing you that you're talking about the future, it's absolutely perfect Spanish, even though it sounds a bit odd in English. It's perfect Spanish to say I eat tomorrow. There's no problem there. So how would you say that?
I eat tomorrow? Comer mañana.
Como mañana.
Como
Alright, I eat, so como mañana.
mañana. So if you wanted to say, I'm eating with Pablo tomorrow, I'm eating with Pablo tomorrow, you just say,
I'm eating with Pablo tomorrow. Eating. So como. Wait, with Pablo. Como a Pablo mañana.
I eat with Pablo tomorrow.
I eat with.
How do you say with?
Do you remember how to say to confirm?
To confirm. Yeah, see, I had the same question. I'm like, did we study with? So to confirm, confirmación, confirmar. Confirmar?
Confirmación. Confirmar.
Good. And what did that mean literally? Confirm.
Ah, with signature.
So what is with?
Con.
Firma. Con.
Con. Good. So I'm eating with Pablo tomorrow?
Aha, this guy knows how to teach. Como confir Pablo mañana. No, como con. So como con. So I'm eating como con Pablo mañana.
Como con Pablo mañana.
Good. Como con Pablo mañana. So we can just use the present. Or we can say I'm going to eat with Pablo tomorrow, and it's the same.
I'm going to eat with Pablo tomorrow. I'm going, so voy a como con Pablo mañana.
Voy a comer con Pablo mañana.
Good.
Wait, what?
Voy
To
a
eat.
comer con Pablo mañana.
Because it's to eat, not I eat. So voy, that's already the I am. So voy a comer con Pablo mañana.
Very good. So we are taking off our ending. We are taking off our ar, or ir, and we are adding o to get the I version. We are also accenting the penultimate syllable, the syllable that comes before the last. What is to organize?
Organización.
Organización. Organizar.
Good. Now, how do you say I organize?
Oh, wait, what?
Organización.
Organization, organización, organizar.
Organizar.
Good.
Organizar.
Now, how do you say I organize? Or I'm?
I organize. Originarso. Originarso.
I'm organizing.
Originarso.
Organizo.
Organizo. Good.
Organizo.
I will just mention for anybody trying to keep up with the Spanish pronunciation that Z there is going to be pronounced th. Organizo in Spain.
Organito.
Organizo. To have in Spanish is tener. Tener.
Tener.
Tener. How would you say I want to have it? I want to have it.
Quiero tener. Quiero tener. Te.
Quiero tenerlo.
Good. I'm going
No,
to have it.
I'm going to have it. Voy a tenerlo. Voy a tenerlo.
Voy a tenerlo.
Good. I'm going to have it late.
Going to have it late. Going to. So voy a. Let's have. Late. I'm going to have it late. So voy a tener, right? I'm going to have. Voy a tenerlo. What's late? Mañana? Late. Latte?
Voy a tenerlo tarde.
Good.
Tarde. Right. You are late. Tarde. So what was that?
Voy a tenerlo tarde.
Voy a tenerlo tarde.
If you want to say later, you can say more late. And the word for more is más, M-A-S.
Más
Más.
tarde.
Related to massive. So how is later?
Más tarde.
Más tarde.
Más tarde. Good. I'm going to have it later.
Going to have it later. Voy a tener más tarde.
Voy a tenerlo más
Voy a tenerlo más tarde.
tarde.
Good. I will tell you something that's going to help you remember tener. Tener is a very interesting verb because other than to have, we can also translate it as tain. Contain is contener. Obtain, this tain is tener. So, how would you say obtain in Spanish? If
Obtener.
contain becomes contener,
Obtener.
Obtener.
yes, obtener. Sustain, this one changes a little bit. Sus, which is S-U-S, it becomes S-O-S in Spanish.
Sostener.
Sostener.
Sostener, sustain, maintain. Maintain, this main becomes man in
Mantener.
Spanish. So how would you say maintain?
Mantener.
Mantener.
Mantener. And if you
Mantener.
heard entretener, what would you think it means, entretener?
Entertainer.
Entertain.
Yes. So it changes a little bit,
Entertain.
but you can recognize it, entretener. And entre in Spanish means
Entre.
between. You might hear in Spanish, entre tú y yo, between you and I, entre tú y yo. Many
Entre tú y yo.
languages express this idea of possession in different ways. In English and in Spanish, we have a simple verb, have, tener, to express possession. But Arabic, for example, you would say at me or with me instead of I have. So it's not a straightforward concept that all languages express in the same way this concept of possession. In Turkish, for example, if you want to say I have a car, you say my car, there is. So it's not such a straightforward concept that we are expressing in all languages in the same way, this concept of possession. Something that Spanish is alluding to here is kind of the symbiotic relationship in ownership. When you own something, you also belong to it. You must maintain it, you must sustain it, you must contain it.
True.
It's a symbiotic relationship. You don't just own things, you are also owned by them. To have is tener, and you also get these other verbs that you can use. Obtener, contener, mantener, sostener,
have.
entretener.
Sustained.
I have is tengo. What happened here? What should it be?
I have is tengo. Tener. To have is tener. Tengo.
Teno.
Yes, it's what it should
Tengo.
be, but it's irregular. It has a G popping up. But the nice thing about the irregular verbs in Spanish is that we can group them together. There's always a little group of verbs that do things in the same way. So, for example, what was to come?
To come. Alright, to go is voy. To come is venir.
Venir.
Venir. Very good. Now, venir behaves like tener when it makes the I form. So if tener becomes tengo, venir might become
Vengo.
Vengo.
vengo. Good. So I come is vengo. It's irregular. But we've already noticed
no.
two verbs that have the same pattern of irregularity. And to think of them together helps us. Now, if you want to say I will come tomorrow, we don't know the word for will, but we don't need it. Because tomorrow is our future context. What is the word for tomorrow?
Mañana.
Mañana.
Good. So I'm coming tomorrow.
Alright. So it's I'm coming, so I'm coming tomorrow. Vengo mañana.
Vengo mañana.
Vengo mañana. Very good.
Let's go. Alright, so that is session 10 of language transfer. Alright, so far so good. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's session of learning Spanish. Alright, and then again, good luck on your journey learning any language, be it Spanish or Japanese or anything, or even English, alright, if you're learning English. Thank you so much for joining or watching this live stream. If you did reach this far, that's awesome of you. Appreciate it. I am Josh. Recastro. Until next time.